Welcome back to Frontier Bobs, an actual play RPG played in the acid western role-playing game Frontier Scum by Carl Druid.
Hi, I'm Shubert. I'll be playing Billy Bigtoes Tamburino, wanted dead or alive for wanton loitering.
Hi, I'm Cristina, and I'm playing Mariposa Dela Cruz Rosales, also known as Smiley, and I got attempted grave robber to my name.
My name's Trevor, and I'll be playing Emery Dusty Roads Elseworth, wanted for unoriginal arson.
Yippee! I'm Dan, and I'm playing Archie Elseworth. I'm wanted dead for attempted picketing.
I'm Shaun, your game marshal. And if you like what you hear, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast and check out our Patreon at www.patreon.com/thehouseofbob. Last time on Frontier Bobs, the outlaws followed the steady line of the secret railroad through the blistering desert. They passed towering cactuses, and the sun beat down upon their heads. Around evening time, they arrive at the train station, where they find a number of horses tied up outside. Within, Billy Tamburino and Emery Elseworth find a little gathering, where Paul the lawyer from episode 1, a train station attendant, and another gentleman are engaged in a game of poker. Emery sits down for the game while Billy does what he can to read the room and sneak peeks at opponents' cards. And as we're learning a great deal about Emery and his taste in music, we also wonder, what's happening outside with Mariposa, Archie, and Beatrice?
We're just chilling.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
No, I'm stealing horses, y'all.
Yeah, we're stealing a carriage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So, three of you waiting outside the train station, you hear the voices of Emery and Billy as they begin to engage these strangers within the building, keeping them preoccupied while you go about your business. You see that there are a small number of horses and a carriage tied to some hitching posts just outside the station. It is becoming dark. You see no one else around. Do you want to stick around and wait for, what's your plan here? Like, are you, I don't know, what are you doing? Tell me about your life.
Well, we have, our predetermined owl call to let them know when we're ready, so that's fine.
Naturally.
Yeah. Well, is there anything in the cart or in the wagon?
Roll D66.
45.
You find a wooden box.
Ooh.
It is about forearm length.
That's gun size.
And height, and kind of like this little chest. It is strapped to the back of the carriage.
All right. We'll attempt to open it silently.
Okay. Roll me a slick.
2. Pretty solid.
I was hoping for a natural 1. I do like when you roll first.
Yeah, so close.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm off my game, sorry.
Yeah, you're rattling around the box and you're twisting at some of the strapping that holds it shut, and you manage to pop it, but you kind of like rattle the box a little bit as you do, and you hear something break inside.
Oh, damn it.
You lift the lid, and within you see a porcelain teapot and a number of cups that have shattered.
How'd you go about doing that?
I shattered all of them?
Well, not all of them, but the set is it's not complete anymore.
All right. I hurl it off the side.
You drop it to the ground with a shatter, and more of the teapots break. As it hits the ground, they bounce out, and you see that there is a hidden compartment beneath them.
That's what I'm talking about.
Within, you find another automatic pistol and 2 magazine clips filled with bullets.
Oh, hell yeah.
How many do you have now, Dan?
I'm strapped.
I think that brings you to 3 total clips.
Mhm.
And how many guns?
1 for each hand.
Oh, okay.
1 for my mouth.
2
I
guns.
just gotta figure out how to pull the trigger with my tongue.
Don't you have one too?
We do have 2 amongst us. I don't know who got the second one.
Yeah, I think it was Billy who got the other one, right?
Was it? I don't think so.
Didn't you get it
Or
from
did
that guy when you
did
chased
that guy
him down?
get away?
Oh.
I don't know. Did he get away, Shaun? Do you recall?
I think he escaped
Yeah,
because
Okay.
he shot Killdread before you guys caught up to them.
Yeah.
that sounds right.
So just mine, but now we have 3.
No, you have 2 guns.
Now correction. Now I have 3.
Now you have 2 and 3 clips.
Yeah. Well, I have three guns, 2 clips.
Oh,
Right.
3 guns total, yeah.
No. Oh my
No,
God,
not-
you guys.
He's got
2?
his regular guns.
There
is
are
what he's saying.
there are 2 automatic pistols.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I already had one.
And 3 clips total. Everybody, all told, there's only
3 and
2
3.
automatic
Got it.
pistols. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were still saying that. I was like, no, you have 2. And then you're like, no, I have 3. I was like, I guess you have your regular gun. You're right.
Well, I do have a lot of guns. Okay, so you're saying I have 2 automatic guns.
Yes, and 1 regular gun.
Okay.
Yes.
And a revolver and a rat rifle and a pocket pistol.
What the hell?
Do you have
Eh.
slots for all of this? How are you
Yep.
carrying all of these
They're
things?
all in my pockets. I have nothing but like guns in my pockets.
I don't know if guns can carry pockets.
Guns can carry pockets. I don't know about pockets carrying guns.
Well, they're pistols, so yeah, they totally can.
I think guns have to be on your belt or on your back.
Like,
basically. Yeah.
Well, if they're not being actively used, which they aren't, but let's not worry about it. I'm
Yeah,
never going to use
Let's
them.
not
so.
worry about it. It goes off in your pocket.
I hurl my rat rifle over into the air. That one I can't keep in my pocket.
I think the idea with the slots is like pockets are meant for really small stuff.
Yeah.
Belt is meant for stuff that can you fit on a belt like a revolver.
Well, guess what?
And then your back slots are meant for like
It's called a pocket pistol for a reason.
Well, that's the only one that fits in a pocket.
yeah, that makes sense if it's a pocket pistol.
He's got a pocket rifle.
My pocket shotgun,
Yeah, my pocket shotgun.
pocket sniper rifle.
It's a sawed-off shotgun. Smaller.
Anywho, I'm
Yeah.
strapped.
It sounds like it.
Dan's ready to get off of this topic so we don't make him get rid of his guns.
I'm out of my cold dead pockets.
Oh, something I don't want to forget to do, because I know this is how we ended the cliffhanger last week, is I do need Trevor to roll a D100.
91.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I'm just kidding. That's really good for you.
Yes.
You will, at the time we decide the poker game is done, because we kind of are going back in time a little bit with right now with Mariposa and Archie. But at the time the poker game ends, you will have $137.
Whoa.
Suckers.
That's right. That's the Emery charm.
You can write that on your sheet, because I don't want to remember it.
Get that
That's
gold.
fair.
137.
137. Sweet.
Yeah.
137. Written down,
Okay.
actually.
What is Mariposa doing?
I guess I'm going to look out. I was sort of like thinking I was going to go in there and sneak around, but I probably should help with the heist.
I mean, totally up to you.
I mean, I'm just smashing stuff back here. You can do what you like. You want to break a pot?
Oh, okay. Well, if you're just smashing stuff, then yeah, I wanted to go sneak around,
Mhm.
particularly in the like looking at timetables, things like that for the trains.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you were able to find like a print made. Oh my God, Trevor, what's the type of printing where you use block letters?
A letterpress?
Yes, it's a letterpress printed flyer that has a grid and like a little timetable on it. With some of the times are like etched out and replaced with pencil. You can tell that the trains have not been incredibly consistent, but they're supposed to arrive at this station around 3:30 p.m. every day.
So it's one train every day? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that line up with the train we saw?
Roughly, yes.
Okay, cool.
I mean, while I'm doing that, I might as well look at any drawers that are around.
I'm kind of assuming you're outside at the moment. You don't see just like, times are posted
okay.
there.
Yeah, I'll be outside then, I guess. What about people's luggage they might have left out here while they're playing?
Roll a luck.
18.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. Roll a D66.
21.
You find leaning up against next to the back door of the train station, there is a hunting rifle.
Oh, shit. I will put that. Oh,
Just put it in your
I
pocket.
guess I'll put these rations in my pocket.
You shove some biscuits in your pocket.
Yeah, so I can fit that hunting rifle.
Okay. Hunting rifle is a D8, not exploding.
Oh, okay. That's still pretty good, though. Cool. I pick up the rifle. I take it, like one of the soldiers would put it on their shoulder.
Yeah.
And I just walk around the building.
You walk back around and you...
Yeah, meet Archie on the other side.
Yeah. Both of you sporting some fresh chrome.
Hell yeah, look at all these guns we found. Did you want one of these? One of these automatic ones?
Ooh, yes.
I would rather you have it than my stinky brother.
Excellent.
All right. So it's a 2d4.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to have so many guns too.
It's fine. Put them in your pockets.
Yeah, I have so much space in my pockets. You're right.
Yeah, it is a 2d4 exploding.
Yeah.
And do you give her a spare clip too?
Yeah, you can have a clip.
Does it already have bullets in it though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a full clip.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's unhitch these horses.
Yeah, we've robbed them blind. Well, robbed them outside.
Mhm.
Maybe they can rob them inside. I don't know. Let them figure that out. Let's get this carriage unhitched and we'll roll it. Is there some sort of, what's the area around us? Is there a place we can tuck it behind or something?
The carriage itself?
Yeah, with the horses.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of be ready to go at a moment's notice if you want. As soon as you start to move it, you think you're probably going to start to alert whoever's inside.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Unless you did something special to maintain a distraction or keep it extra quiet or something like that. But
No, I put
No.
pillows on all the horses' feet.
yeah.
That makes them so mad and they get louder.
No, I think I like the idea of just sitting in the wagon and ready to take off at a moment's notice. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do our thing. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
Okay.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Inside at the card table, you've just played your winning hand, Emery. You scoop a stack of coins and chips towards you. Quick tally. You think you're around 130 something. And you can tell that the other gentlemen are feeling pretty done with this game, having been thoroughly beaten by this newcomer.
Mm-hmm.
Billy and Emery, what do you two do? You hear this signal.
Well, gentlemen, this has been an excellent game. I appreciate this.
Sorry, you said there were chips involved in this as well, too? Like, should I...
Yeah, convert to cash.
Yeah.
I'll be converting this and allow me to buy you a round on me.
this isn't a pub.
It's not, there's no bar at the front?
No, this is a train station.
It's a train station.
Just a station.
Well,
Everyone a ticket.
You could still give them some cash. They'd probably like that.
yeah. I'd be like, I leave a few chips for each of them. It was just sort of like,
Next drink's on me, guys.
And Paul tips his giant hat at you. It's been a pleasure playing with you.
How many of them are here?
There's these 3 guys that you're playing with, and then the 2 train engineers that walked ahead of you and arrived here before you did.
All right. Well,
It's weird that they're just like cool with you.
It's amazing they don't seem to care.
Yeah.
They don't have anything to pitch in to this game with, so they're waiting for the next train to come
Right.
along.
I see. Even though they know that there's a train on the tracks that'll get hit by.
Oh, that's true.
And maybe they're playing dumb. They haven't said anything. They're like,
Yeah.
we're not drawing attention.
I know, these guys are great. Maybe we should talk to them more.
They're quietly quitting.
Yeah. This is their 2 weeks notice of exploding train.
yeah.
all right. Well, Billy's gonna, leave a business card for all 3 of them on the table.
Yeah.
God.
And let them know, like, if you fellows need anything at all, just let me know. Billy Bigtoes at your service.
Of course. And Paul the lawyer stands up and pulls a sheaf of paper out of his jacket. It's a printed flyer with a bunch of little paper rip-off tabbies at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, and if you ever need representation, and he rips off a tabby and passes it to you. It's like, be sure to look up Paul the lawyer.
Will do, Paul. Pleasure to meet y'all.
And all 3 gentlemen, the very handsome, wealthier gentleman, bows graciously as you take your leave. The station attendant looks distraught as he looks at the moth-eaten empty wallet in front of him. And Paul the lawyer drinks yet another whiskey.
And you start hearing even more persistently, hoo, hoo, hoo.
All right, Bill. Let's vamoose.
Sounds good to me, Emery.
And you step out and you see Archie and Mariposa and Beatrice standing over by the horses, like waving towards you earnestly.
Let's go. Come on there.
Well, we were busy making a whole lot of money.
But not that much money, huh?
I wink. Emery winks at Billy.
Yeah, well, couldn't get them for all they were worth, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You guys, I don't care.
Let's go. Yeah.
Now is not the time to be chatting.
Vamonos.
No, which one's mine?
Get in the carriage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hop in the carriage. What's inside the carriage?
It is a pretty simple wooden carriage with just a flat bench inside, but with curtains over the windows to prevent the dust from flowing in on the road.
I look out the curtain.
Oh, someone dropped their teapot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With a creak and a clatter, the carriage begins to take off, leaving the train station behind.
Like, we're going to get caught if we just stay here.
You're just saying things that we did out loud. Someone broke smashed teapots out here.
So, whose carriage is this?
It's ours now.
Don't worry about it.
Who's driving?
Me.
Okay. Roll a slick.
Sure. Can I use my all-terrain horse ability?
Yeah.
It seems the perfect time.
12.
Okay. You roll the cart forward and away from the station, looking over your shoulder to see if anyone is in pursuit, and you manage to make it to the curve and the bend over the next hill before you see anyone start to come out.
Excellent.
5 of you, roll into the darkness, away from the train and towards what you think might be the glass house. Are you traveling through the night again, or are we going to find somewhere to hide out and wait for the daytime?
I mean, we're still in the desert, right?
You are.
Yeah, let's keep going. I'm good.
Yeah, it's cool now.
I think it's better to do it now, but do we... I guess if we can figure out which way we're going.
Towards Glass House.
Who's your navigator?
The stars.
I can try. Oh, can't we follow the train tracks?
You can. In some spots, the road deviates from it, and you know that if you were to try and ride this carriage up onto the tracks, you may end up damaging the wheels.
Right.
So it will take still a little bit of navigation in order to try and keep near to this track
Okay.
without losing your way in the dark.
Sure. I'll go with eye for detail then,
Okay.
which is going to be slick.
Wits.
Oh, not good. A 10.
So I'm going to say that the night wears on and you find yourselves getting lost a couple of times, manage to backtrack and find your way back to the trail, get yourself moving along. But in the morning, as the sun arrives, you will all be miserable.
Oh, hey.
It's pretty par for the
A
course.
new condition.
While miserable, you will not heal HP from resting. To recover that, you would need a hearty meal, medicine, a stiff drink, or a good night's sleep, usually indoors.
I don't have anything actually filled in into the parentheses. What was I supposed to put there?
For which?
It says miserable, parentheses, and then you don't heal from HP from rest.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you need to put anything in there.
Just because the one below it, drunk, it says swap your blank and blank until sober.
Oh yeah, that one is like your when you get drunk, you pick 2 random abilities and they end up swapping while you're drunk. Miserable is just you're miserable.
I'm just miserable.
I need a nap.
I mean, I don't know why you didn't sleep in the back.
Your driving's awful.
I need someone who can tell directions.
I learned it from you.
I think you aimed for every single pothole on this road.
Maybe I just want you to be
Emery.
miserable too.
Well, you're successful.
Archie, Emery, it's not... Stop fighting. It's not your fault. It's Mariposa's fault.
Hey, I think we can all agree here that y'all should just shut up.
I disagree.
You find in the morning, despite your cantankerous attitudes, that you see that the glass house has come closer.
Oh my God.
Or you are closer to the glass house, rather. You see the mountain rising up ahead of you, and on one side of it, atop a plateau or ridge, is a large iron oil rig gantry, like those big kind of towers with the pipe that leads up into the center of it, where usually a pump would be attached to or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And beside that, you see what almost looks like a glass dome.
Cool.
It's built out of these broad triangles, also supported with steel.
Huh.
Well, I've never seen anything like that before.
Let's go take a look.
Could we climb up it? Does it look like something we could climb up?
Might take you another hour to get there. You can see that there's some activity at the base where people are moving around, as well as a couple other little wooden buildings next to the dome and the tower. But it looks like, from what you know of these sorts of structures, you could definitely climb the oil rig. You don't know about the dome. It might be slippery or difficult to get purchased, but you'll see more once you get closer, probably. Would your intention be to just ride right up to the camp?
I don't think so, right?
No.
Are we still trying to be sneaky here?
Yeah. Is there a way to get above it? Like, is it the top of the mountain or is it just at the side of the mountain?
It's on one side of the mountain, so you could hike up or climb up the mountain. It might take you a few extra hours to get to an elevation above the camp, but seems like not a bad idea.
Yeah, we have like a spyglass, right?
Yeah, you got one of those eyeglassy things, don't you, Mariposa?
I do.
No.
Okay, so maybe that would be a good idea. We could hike up the other side and get above where they're at.
That is fair. We are wanted men and women.
We could perhaps get a rest because y'all been real miserable as of late.
Hey, you shut the hell
Yeah,
up.
keep that to yourself. No, you shut
Why
up.
don't you shut up? You've been talking nonstop.
I just start hiking while they're bickering. I'm like, good for nothing. They just shut up.
Yeah, and before long, you get to a point where the horses are just not going to be able to continue, especially with the carriage. So you begin to trek on foot, climbing up this mountain. Everybody can give me a grit as you attempt to ascend.
I got a 10.
Ooh, a 19.
Nice.
Oh, I'm pretty garbo today.
What, you roll badly?
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Ace
No.
killer.
That's rough.
Oh, no.
Emery got 18.
Phew.
An 18. Okay. So Archie and Billy
Oh, no.
will both take 1 point of damage as various slips and scrapes and falls over the course of the climb have caused you to take a little bit of wear and tear.
God dang it.
Oof.
And, oh man, what's something particularly unlucky that might happen to you on a hike?
You could be bit by a rattlesnake.
Snake bite.
Yeah.
Fall down mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, nasty. Let me look that up to see if it's just going to kill you.
What poison does?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems really unlucky.
I can't imagine that it won't.
I was going to think like twisted ankle because then
That too is pretty bad.
mobility is really, really low.
Oh, you could get one of those horrible, like, cactus balls on you.
Oh, yeah.
You think you sit down and you sit on a cactus instead.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
what happens. You like
Nice.
you're like going off to take a little rest break, if you will, or something. And yeah, you sit or scrape up against one of those little teddy bear cholla cactuses, and you've just got all these thorns stuck up the backside of your leg.
Oh, God.
Not very comfortable. It's quite painful, and I think that will maybe give you disadvantage on slick checks for the day.
Oh, my God. This is not very nice.
What part of that looked like a chair, Billy?
I mean, didn't you sit on it too?
No, he rolled the 1. I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, is the
Oh, I
natural
see.
one.
Oh.
Well, I'm definitely glad you didn't get killed by a rattlesnake.
It looked like a love seat. Yeah. We both sat on it.
All right, so as you climb up over the top of the ridge, you are able to look down upon the camp. So you see the steel lattice structure of the oil rig. There's all these pipes and chains, ropes and pulleys and other conduit running all over the place from the base of the structure to this large metal barrel off to the side, maybe some sort of steam engine. There's a number of workers milling about, sorting, organizing material, and a huge kind of, like when there's a whole row of people and they're all like passing materials to each other so they don't have to walk around.
Oh, like a human chain?
Yeah, like there's like human chain of people.
Conveyor belts. Yeah.
There's like a fire train or something.
Yeah, kind of like that. They're passing large buckets filled with what looks to be dirt away from an opening in the side of the glass dome.
What do these people look like?
All of the laborers are filthy. Their clothes are torn and rotten. You see that they look emaciated. There are a number of armed men
All right.
patrolling around and supervising the work.
Forced labor.
It definitely looks like forced labor is taking place.
If we get caught, that's what we gonna end up.
You see a small group of horses, riders on horses, arriving to the edge of the camp, riding up as well. Among them is a very crisply dressed, very handsome man that Emery might recognize from a distance.
Handsome.
Hmm.
Definitely ain't our pappy.
Should I roll for this?
No, it's the guy you're playing cards against.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy's a loser.
And you can see that there's a bit of a commotion as he arrives. Some of the guards and some of the other maybe supervisory types or other incorporation agents meet him, and they seem to have some sort of discussion.
He's probably telling them all about how awesome I am and how much better I am at cards than he is.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what it's.
Maybe the stolen carriage as well, too.
I wonder. Yeah.
Yeah, how'd you get here before us?
Apparently, we left a horse.
I guess it just took us a while to get up.
We only took the carriage.
Well, yeah, you had to hike and then travel through the night. So I'm just kind of saying in the difference of those hours, him riding on horseback was able to kind of catch up to the base here.
What was this guy's name? Do we remember? Does Emery remember?
I believe. You know what? I'd have to listen back to know if I actually gave the name or not. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
There's no point naming a dead man. He's about to be dead.
I know what his name is, but I can't remember if I gave it.
We don't remember. So.
I don't think you did because I don't remember a name.
Didn't we all go around and like tell each other stories about stuff?
Well, did you write down his name?
I only wrote down Paul, the lawyer, so.
I did not know. I was playing cards.
Would Emery even remember?
No, he's a loser.
Emery's a loser?
There you go.
No, he wouldn't remember the other guy's name.
Because he's a loser.
Oh, okay.
He's a cool guy. A cool guy who calls people losers.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking the only in we have with this guy is that Emery played cards with him and took all his money.
And perhaps stole his wagon.
Yeah, they might not want to see us now.
So who's observing with the spyglass?
Me, I guess?
Okay. You can go ahead and roll with advantage for a wits, and I'll give you more information.
I got an 18.
You see on the edge of the camp, there looks to be some sort of wooden gantried elevator that could potentially lower material down to the train tracks below. You see that within the glass dome, there is some sort of opening into the rock, perhaps in a mine shaft. It looks quite wide, cut into the mountain.
This looks similar, I guess, to the one we saw.
No, this looks much bigger and much more of like an excavation.
Okay.
You also notice that the glass seems to be catching a lot of light and is refracting it down into that mine shaft.
Oh, it's probably really well lit down there.
But why? Why do they need it so well lit?
Because it's dark inside of a mountain.
But usually you just bring a torch down. To build a giant glass dome seems awfully wasteful.
Specific.
Yeah, it's a bit of overkill.
Yeah, how hot is it?
Maybe they're reflecting. Maybe they're cooking the rock with the sun.
It's getting hot out as the morning wears on, and you know it's going to get even hotter. So whatever is underneath that dome is going to be pretty cooking until you're significantly underground, you'd think. You do see that the workers are rotating their shifts. So the men who come out from within the dome are like drenched in sweat, look entirely exhausted as they carry out their loads of dirt. And as freshmen are sent in from whatever rest they had been given, you can tell that they look hesitant or unhappy about going in anyways.
Do we get an idea of how many workers there are here?
Roll a wits.
16.
Yeah, maybe from what you can see above, maybe 40 or 45 as people move around and do their labor above ground, but you suspect that there's probably more within the mine.
Right. And how many people in charge are there? Like how many guards, so on?
Men with guns.
You see 13 above ground.
13 above ground and 45. All right. Well, interesting. And the guards, they have weapons, I assume?
Yeah, you see a variety of weapons. A couple men seem to be armed with similar pistols,
Like automatics?
automatic pistols, and then
Oh, no.
other men have rifles.
I warn everyone, just in case they don't know, I'm like, those automatic pistols, it don't even matter if you're wearing a hat. They'll shoot you dead.
I'm aware these things are scary.
I don't know, guys. I don't know about this one.
I do feel absolutely terrible for those folk.
What if we just threw a big rock off the side of the mountain? Because we're above it, right? And it shattered the glass. Do you think that we have enough force to, like, give the people some reprieve?
But then the glass would be raining down on them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's no good.
I like the idea. I wonder if we can do it when they're not there.
Oh, that shift change.
Shift change or nighttime, maybe.
Does the train go through here?
Mm-hmm. The train goes up to the bottom of the mountain.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't go actually to the excavation point.
Right.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe we could camp out here for a little while and see if they get any regular deliveries or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, from what we know, the train comes once a day.
This train will be delayed, though, because there's broken train stuff.
Oh, this train fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we shouldn't be waiting on that train, but maybe even that train might cause a distraction, though. They might have to pull some of these men off. Go check it out.
How many structures do you see with your looking glass?
You see there's the oil rig, the glass dome, and 6 other buildings. One is much larger, looks more like a warehouse or maybe a barracks.
Okay.
So these folk are staying here.
Yeah, if we cause a disruption with one of these, they're already going to be shorthanded because of the train delay. We could make them really desperate. And desperate people make dumb choices.
Yeah, we have to stretch them so thin.
Yeah.
We need a pronged attack.
What about if a couple of us could go in and suggest that we have some rations, some water? Because when the train doesn't come, they're going to be starting to run low, one would assume. And then we could lure some out.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I think right before we do that, there needs to be a little bit of ambush to, like, just push them over that edge so they're a little more desperate. And then you arrive with the rations, and then they'll be like, oh, this is great. Because right now they don't know that they're shorthanded because of the train. I think. That's my thoughts. Yeah.
If we can wait it out, see if they get a delivery of rations, and then we maybe hold off and grab the next people who bring the next set of rations. And we can, maybe do a little something with those rations. I got some poison water on me.
Now you're thinking.
Okay. You're keeping watch from atop the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need a full day of just kind of understanding the rhythm of this place.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Okay.
I also need a full day to pluck these thorns out of my bottom.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I will not help you.
Yeah, I need to take a nap.
Mariposa?
No, I'll help you if you need.
So then in that case, everybody can tell me one thing that they are doing during this stakeout to either, maybe you are helping keep everybody on lookout concealed. Maybe you are keeping close watch. Maybe you are looking around for supplies or something like that while we're up here on the mountain keeping our stakeout. Talk to me.
All right. I will wait till the night shift, and maybe I'll clamber down the mountain a little ways and use the eyeglass because I have my eyes of the owl.
Okay. So you can see some nighttime activities.
Yeah, so I want to see if they're still patrolling, if they're doing anything, basically.
Okay.
Emery's going to do some kind of prep for a space for us because the summer heat's coming in, or the daytime heat. So Emery's going to kind of make a comfortable camp for everybody, kind of montaging, sort of like finding a little rock nested up against a place in the side of the mountain, hollowing it out so that there's a little tarp and that kind of stuff.
Okay. What's Mariposa doing?
I'm going to go to sleep.
Mariposa lies down and Emery builds the tarp over.
I lie down with a cigarette in my mouth.
And what's Billy Bigtoes Tamburino doing?
I'm also going to light up a cigarette.
It's already down there handing out business cards.
Because Miserable says I don't recover from rest. It doesn't say I can't recover from smoking.
Okay. Can I have one of those?
Okay. Why don't you roll a medicine or a wits to see if you can cure yourself of this cactus itch?
Got a 12 total on my wits.
Okay. So you managed to pry the thorns from your leg safely. Most of the barbs have been removed. And we'll say that your status is cured. Mariposa, you're trying to get a good rest in, despite someone constructing a lean-to above you. Let's roll a grit to make sure you don't accidentally light yourself on fire with your cigarette.
20, baby.
Natural 20?
Yes, I like a second cigarette.
Oh, man. Pulled it right to the filter.
And then you lit the new cigarette off of that.
I'm still sleeping.
While you're sleeping. Yeah. That's the impressive part.
Smooth. Let's see how good this structure that you're building is. Give me a wits, Mr. Ellsworth, Emery Ellsworth.
Mr. Ellsworth is our father.
Can that get rid of my miserable?
If he's successful with this structure.
Oh, I thought maybe my 20 would.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that's fine. Let's do that.
Thought my 20 would help.
Sure.
What am I adding to this roll?
Wits.
All right.
Yeah, you might realize why I've been traveling by myself for a while. I rolled a 3 and I got a 5 for the structure.
And I just blow out a huge puff of smoke in your face while you're building it.
We'll say that Mariposa and Billy, due to the way they spent their actions, are able to cure their miserableness.
Sweet.
But the structure is not going to be enough to give Emery that release.
Do I cure my HP with the cigarette? How does that work again?
Yeah, I think it's a D4.
Oh, yeah.
I would also like to have a cigarette while I'm scouting.
Yeah, that's fine. But because you are spending your time sneaking and scouting, you won't be able to cure your miserable. So I'm going to get Archie to roll a wits as he is scoping things out at nighttime. You, of course, have eyes of the owl, so you can roll that with advantage.
My cigarette, I got an 11 on wits. And now I'm rolling a slick. Is that what you said? Oh, perception. It's another wits. Okay.
Your cigarette's just a D4.
Big ol' 5.
Okay. You see, Archie, that late at night, the train that was supposed to arrive sometime in the early evening arrives quite late, in the middle of the night, 3 or 4 a.m., as it appears to have been significantly delayed. But you do not have a good vantage point to observe what's on the train or what they are unloading from it, if they do any of that at all during the night.
Is this the train we missed?
This might be the train that came after.
After? Okay. So safe to assume they've cleared the caboose off the track.
It definitely delayed whatever we're sending.
But a train did come through. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that limits our distraction ideas, at least, because they won't be drawn to that area at 3:30 or whatever time they come.
Make another wits.
Sure.
Just a kind of like an idea roll.
4. I'm crushing it.
You have no idea.
I don't know shit. All right. I learned nothing.
I mean, you did know that the trains come through. That's something.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise. A train came down the track. Like trains do. I'm super disappointed, and I make my way back up top.
Okay.
So stupid. So fucking bad. Go beat up my brother.
Good luck, Archibald.
What the fuck? You call this a lean-to? You've been living in the city too long.
It's better than anything you ever made.
Are you kidding me? I could do this with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good comeback.
Mariposa, you are suddenly jostled awake.
And I have miserable looking at these guys.
You're not jostled awake by these two arguing, although it is quite annoying. You have managed to be sleeping through that so far, but you're jostled awake by a sudden rumble in the ground beneath you as the earth itself begins to vibrate and shake.
Uh-oh. They be fracking over here.
And like little pebbles and rocks beside you begin to as an earthquake begins. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks for listening once again to the House of Bob. You can help the podcast by giving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, by following at the House of Bob on your favorite social media platform, joining us on Discord, or most of all, by supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/thehouseofbob, where you'll get access to exclusive actual play campaigns, director's commentary, RPG articles, zines, and more. All the links are in the show notes. This show is being made possible by all of our patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Frontier Bobs is an independent production by the House of Bob and is not affiliated with the Den of Druids. We're using the game rules published under the Frontier Scum third-party license. Art for this campaign is by Shaun Makes. Audio production is by Astronomic Audio. And music is by Duke Albert, John Julius, Mike Hammock, and Shubert. Thanks again for listening, and roll on.
Oh my gosh.
The second I hit recording, my son decides now's a good time to move all the chairs upstairs.
I wonder what that sound was.
This is the perfect time.
I'm like, God damn it.
I honestly can't think of a better time to do it.
If he keeps it going, the white noise filter might get it.
Yeah.
You just hold on. Jesus Christ.
It sounds like a tuba. Yeah, I was thinking a tuba as well. It's like people practicing before their concert, like tuning up their instruments.
Is that the horn of Gondor?
Jesus.
Oh my God. Where was Griffin when the Westfold fell?
He was blowing the horn with a chair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Why are we
yeah.
here?
Oh, Mass Effect, right? Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Finally.
Andromeda was
Speaking of
My
fans,
favorite
Wesley
topic.
Garbo.
thanks for participating in this totally improvised ad-lib ad campaign with me.
Seamless.
That's better than anything I would have written.
He can take out those pauses.
Yeah.
It's both unnatural and natural at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
If
Alex
he doesn't
will
like
use
it, we can try again.
He won't use it at all. All right. Okay, I'm going to hit stop in 3 seconds. That is 5, 4.
Are you fucking kidding?
Now it's way past 3 seconds.
Yeah, you didn't say 2 or 1.
I haven't stopped it yet. Did you stop it?
3,
No,
2,
I'm still recording.
1.
Okay.